How about a morning must read? I thought Francine Kathleen Parker, with a little right tilt maybe, in the Washington Post, with a really good observation. Mr. Trump could still win. Our Bloomberg poll says, maybe not. For now, most, maybe merely many, but these voters, assuming they vote, could create havoc in the corridors of commentary. They are people who deeply dislike both candidates equally, which is not the same as being an undecided. The dislikers and the undecideds together form the unknowables. And this is that exogenous shock, Alan, that markets always worry about. I mean, how do you play the quiet of these markets as we go to the first Tuesday of November?
Yeah, well, I think the markets are not all that complacent, having gone through a few referendums, the Greek referendum and then the Brexit story. I think there's, I wouldn't say this market's that complacent, really. So there's a modicum of uncertainty still out there. And if that's eroded, I think it'll be a bit of a relief from a risk asset standpoint.
Mr. Renzi was greeted at the White House. Beautiful, huge greeting for Mr. Renzi. And that goes to that December 4th referendum, arguably more important and more destabilizing than the U.S. election.
No. I think we'll.
I'm just trying to get you in trouble with John Cryan.
We'll stumble and bumble our way through that one, really. And Italy's gone through one last decade, and who knows where it's going in terms of another last decade. But I think the U.S. election is primary at this point in time, and there are two extremes there. So the story there is, does Hillary win, and do the Democrats both capture the House and the Senate?
Right.
People, I think, are putting on, the Iowa electronics market as a 20% probability of that. And then on the flip side of that, you have a Donald Trump surprise win.
Yeah.
So you've got potential surprise on both sides.
I agree with you. The Senate, the House distant, but the Senate is most interesting right now.